Yo, what's up everyone, this is CryptoBox. We create videos about blockchain games, NFTs, and more, so consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you know what's big opportunities. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about more FTX news, more centralization news and decentralization news, all that DeFi stuff. And yeah, right away, let's get into it. As you can see, it seems like there's more news on this of FTX saying that they owe over $3 billion to its 50 largest creditors. Now, if you don't know how much $3 billion is, you know what? Let's just put that up for you because $3 billion is just insane. If we go over to, let's say, right here, Avalanche, or actually, you know what? Chainlink. Right here, you can see that the market cap. So the market cap is basically the total supply times the price, which means that if you had every single coin from Chainlink, if you had like 500 million Chainlink, I guess, that wouldn't be able to even pay back the 50 creditors, and that's just the 50 largest creditors, not all the creditors. And of course, you know, that's really bad news. It's really bad because, you know, at the same time, FTX also has to fund their users, well, the users that want to get their funds out at this moment, and it's not looking really good for them. As you can see, FTX top 10 creditors alone have more than 100 million each in unsecured claims, according to a filing equal to more than $1.45 billion combined. Of course, that's a lot of money, so of course they're gonna file for bankruptcy. Why wouldn't they at this point? But you can see right here, the filing explained that the debt does not involve anything owed to the company insiders and is subject to change as more information becomes available. FTX owes its largest creditor just over 276 million, so that's a lot, and its 50th largest creditor around $21 million, so that's still a lot of money. And of course, if you look right here, like literally look at this. As a part of our goal in providing transparency around this week's market events, the Genesis derivatives business currently has $175 million. Literally $175 million in locked funds in their FTX trading account. So that just says it. That just, you know, that's just crazy because FTX can't really fund that much money to even probably their maybe top 5 combined. Of course, they can't really do that. So you know, that's really bad news for FTX. And you can look right here that getting funds out of FTX could take years or even decades. So at this point, the FTX is probably going to have to make, you know, they're going to barely make any money from people using their platform at this point. And that's why they suspect that maybe it won't, but it could take years or even decades just for all your funds from every user to, you know, get out. And it might never even actually just get out. You might just lose your money, you know, who knows. I highly doubt that will happen though, because that's really bad for FTX, and you know, people don't like that. And probably, you know, the CEO doesn't mind that at this point. Like he has much larger problems, but this is one of his larger problems too. But you can see right here, Bitcoin.com launches CEX centralized exchange education program to promote DeFi. So basically, of course, with such a big event like this happening, in my last video I talked about having ledger wallets, which are hardware wallets like hot wallets and stuff that help you keep your crypto safe and away from any centralization. You have that wallet in your hands, and it's like having physical crypto almost. So basically, it seems like Bitcoin.com, literally just Bitcoin itself. Basically, they're talking about how you can educate yourselves on centralized exchanges, DeFi, and all that to stay away from centralization and, you know, move towards DeFi and decentralization. Because obviously, at this point, you know, it's not looking too good for centralized exchanges. Like really, if you look at like Binance, that is like the only one that I've seen not have, you know, really bad problems. It's had problems. It's had the withdrawals stopped. It's had, you know, a few problems, of course, but it's the only one that's actually survived any really major bad stuff from what I've seen so far, at least. And it's the only one that's standing really at this point. Bitfinex has gone hacked. Bitmart, I think. KuCoin got hacked. You know, Gate.io even got hacked at one point. So Binance is really the last one standing, and that's why right now centralized exchanges are not looking so good, because FTX was one of the biggest ones out there, and of course at this point it's not looking very good, like I said. And you know, like right here, these are desperate times which call for desperate measures. The collapse of FTX and Alameda increased the Bitcoin.com team commitment to fostering economic freedom. So of course increase, so it didn't create the team's commitment, because obviously this was already an ongoing problem with centralized exchanges, you know, going through these types of things. Celsius, even, I forgot about Celsius, but I just remembered by just looking right here. Celsius is actually going through it too. Celsius is not looking very good. Voyager, you know, literally, like, if you look on Voyager, receives bankruptcy court approval to pay employees, you know, $1.6 million, blah blah blah. So they filed for bankruptcy. Celsius, lending platform Celsius files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. They filed for bankruptcy. So it's not looking really good here, honestly, for centralized projects or platforms, I guess you could say. And especially in the crypto space, because obviously you can have centralization on a platform that does not have, you know, crypto related or blockchain related. Like Roblox is completely centralized, but it's not having any problems with that because it's a platform that's free of like currency that fluctuates. And that's really all I want to talk about is, you know, talk about like how, you know, centralization, decentralization, what's going on with FTX. At this point, FTX is done for. If you still have money in there, I would say suggest trying your best to see if you can get an opportunity to get your funds out before, you know, it might not look too good at some point, or, you know, you don't know what can happen in crypto. That's basically my explanation. Many people will say that, oh, I can predict this stuff 99%. It's not 99%. It's not going to be 99%. It's, you know, unless you're some insider, then obviously you might have no details, obviously, but crypto is really unpredictable, and that's just basically, I guess, the lesson. But I'm pretty sure most of you know this by now. But yeah, that's basically all I want to talk about in this video. It's going to be a short video, but it's going to be a helpful video. And just remember, my upload schedule is every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So it's like after you guys are done with work and stuff. If you work, you know, I guess a 9 to 5, which, you know, some people don't, but, you know, 6 p.m. is like a nice evening time for relaxation and for people that do the side hustle of crypto. And same goes for Saturday. Actually, not same goes for Saturday. I just upload on Saturday, but on 2 p.m. because that's like afternoon time, noontime type thing. And, you know, tune in my videos and tell me how it's going. Hopefully you appreciate this video and learn something new. You can also join our Twitter and Discord server to be a part of our like-minded community. And don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.